Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my new series, C.C.O, Complete Client Overview. Unlike my previous Hack Client review videos, this series will focus on a single client per video. This way I can go more in depth with each client. In this series, I will be looking at some of the following things: the client's website and the download process, the client's modules and how customizable they are, the client's user interface or GUI, their support systems and Discord servers, as well as special features and the client's user base. We are starting off with the infamous Future Client version 2.10. First, we'll be looking at their website and the installation process. Personally, I like their website. It is easy to navigate and all the information you may require is displayed in a very understandable layout. If you do purchase this client, be sure to check out their modules tab, which neatly displays the name of each module along with what that module is used for. Once you have purchased the client for $20, you are sent to the Future Client forms. This part of the website may be slightly more confusing to people that are not familiar with form-style web pages. Fortunately, everything you'll ever need is displayed in the header. Once you download the installer, you are prompted to log in with your account information. From here, actually installing the client is very simple. If you would like to use Baritone with Future, you need to install Forge for the version you plan to play on. Then you need to download the baritone.jar for the same version. Place the baritone.jar and optionally Optifine in your mods folder. Now you can install Future on the Forge version you just installed. Once you have done this, launch your game and Baritone should now work. Now that we have Future Client running, let's have a look at its modules. This client can be used for both utility and PvP hacks. Some of the modules this client is most famous for include Crystal Aura, Kill Aura, Packet Flyer, Name Tags, and Strafe. However, these are just the modules the client is known for. Future offers a total of 108 well-made modules. Overall, most of the modules are customizable and work well. I should mention this client works really well on 2b2t.org as the devs add bypasses for 2b2t's anti-cheat, but you can use Future on any server. Here are some of the useful utility hacks that Future offers that make playing Anarchy much easier. New Chunks, useful when looking for a dupe stash or base. Packet Flyer, this module is beyond useful when you get trapped in a portal. Entity Control makes getting out of spawn somewhat easier. No Slow, this module does not work on all servers, but it can save you a lot of time. No Render, when configured correctly you can remove the annoying burning animation. This is really helpful on servers with low TPS where a player may be on fire for a long time. X-Carry can be useful for transporting items in one dimension. Auto Tunnel can be useful for traveling. Future also offers some powerful PvP modules as mentioned previously. Crystal Aura, this is a very powerful module that easily competes with other clients. Kill Aura, very customizable and is one of the best modules out of any client. Offhand or Auto Totem, this module works really well, although it lacks a few settings when compared to other clients. Whole ESP, this module works well, but personally I would like a few more settings. Auto Obby, this module is normally called Surround. It has a few settings and works well. Most of the important modules have more settings than you'll ever need, which in my opinion is a good thing. I would rather have too many settings than have to deal with missing options. Future currently does not offer any exclusive modules, however, it offers the creation of custom macros. This can be useful to make bypasses for servers, and in the past macros have been used to add custom modules or even for dupes. I've also heard they might implement scripting, which will allow people to create their own custom modules. Even if you're not familiar with Java, this is something to be excited for, as scripts will likely be spread around on GitHub. Keep in mind, this feature has never been confirmed and may never actually be added. Moving on to the GUI or graphical user interface. The default key for opening the GUI is right shift. Personally, I really like the look of this client. Everything is well laid out and looks clean by default. You can customize the look of the client to your personal preference. Unfortunately, Future lacks an advanced Hud Editor like some other clients. This just means you can't move modules around anywhere. You are stuck to the sides and corners for the most part. Future does actually allow you to change modules names with the .rename command, which in my opinion is a nice feature. The keybind system is also very customizable and easy to use. Overall, I feel like the HUD looks good but lacks quite a few settings. A color spectrum picker would be nice, as this gives the user way more color choices. This could be added to things like ESP and possibly to the HUD. Another thing I would personally like to see is a more advanced HUD editor that allows you to click and drag the HUD modules to wherever the user may please. I don't think this is too big of a request, seeing as the majority of free clients offer these features. Speaking of free features, if you're enjoying this video, please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. It doesn't cost anything and it greatly helps me out. Moving on to Future's Discord server and support system. Unfortunately, Future's Discord server got terminated for breaking Discord TOS. I'm not sure if they plan on creating a new server, but for the time being, there is no Discord server. This means the only way to get support is on the Future website. When you click the support tab, you are redirected to the Future Client.net support forms. Here you can explain any issues you are having and someone should reply to you within 48 hours. Future Client is a very popular choice among the Anarchy community. This is both a good and bad thing. On one hand, it confirms the client is safe to use. With the amount of money on the line, the devs would have to be stupid to backdoor anyone, as this would completely ruin their reputation, and they would no longer make any money through the client. However, being the most popular client also comes with its disadvantages. There is no way for the support team to keep up with every user and every problem in real time. This just means there can be big delays when you have issues with the client. For example, recently I needed to reset my HWID after upgrading some parts on my computer. After I sent in my reset request, I was forced to wait close to 30 hours before I was able to play on the client again. While this might be a very specific example, it is worth mentioning as it can be quite frustrating. However, with this all being said, I must admit Future is one of the more stable clients I have used. It works on different versions of Java and does not conflict with too many other clients. In conclusion, Future is an amazing client, and in my humble opinion, I truly believe this client is worth $20. I won't lie, it is not perfect, but I don't think a perfect client exists. I've spoken to quite a few people and they all agree Future needs to be updated more regularly. With this being said, I have been fortunate enough to try Future 2.11 beta, and all I'm going to say is the update is worth the wait. The HUD also needs some improvement. Personally, I would like to see the addition of a more advanced HUD editor and possibly a color spectrum picker for modules like ESP, name tags, and possibly even the HUD. However, with time, these improvements will likely be added. Anyways, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time and I hope this video provides you with all the information you may need on the Future client. Recently, I have been doing some giveaways on my Discord server, so be sure to join with the link in the description. Quick shout out to my Patreon for making videos like these possible. Otherwise, it has been your boy KiLAB. Peace in the Middle East.